Good morning, everyone. I apologize in advance for the stuffiness, the voice, nasally, whatever. Uh, this is going to be a longer message. I felt the need to use all of my oracles, not really all of them, but majority of them, in today's message, and it flowed beautifully. Now, this is something I did on my previous page. If you didn't follow me there, we kind of just use them as focus points, things to reference back to, things to look for in our day-to-day emotional check-in points, all of the fun stuff, okay? So our focus point is, I am always mindful and live only within each moment that I have, okay? And this came from my Moonology deck, or not my Moonology, I lied, Living by the Moon. My Moonology is in here, but it's towards the end. So that's our focus point. So today we are looking at each moment being presented to us and trying to show up more authentically. Now, in the rest of the oracle, will just kind of show a pattern of you being fed up and you being ready to leave, clarified that by the tarot. But it is also asking that you kind of communicate a little more effectively and learn to be a mediator between you and whatever thing you have going on in your life, whatever is bringing in. We're asking you to take a moment to pause. We'll word it that way. Whatever the conflict may be, this is what they're asking of that today. But with that, they're also asking you to make sure that moving forward is what you want. Start sowing your seeds, setting your intentions, or reevaluating the seeds that you have started to sow, okay? Could go either direction. Take it as it resonates. But we are focusing on the little and how we want it to expand, okay? Backpedaling to the disruption, we have disruption, a life force, and retrieval. All right, so the first one that came out was disruption. You are going to have some sort of miscommunication or mistake happen, or just something that's going to attempt to derail you from whatever it is you're focusing on today, whatever moment, whatever the conflict is. Okay, this is the start of that. Yes, you're going to be pissed off. Life force, okay? This talks about passions. It also talks about the way that we focus our anger. It talks about, I don't want to sound redundant, but the life force within the thing that drives us, okay? So all of these things looking at now, for some of you, this could be career, this could be love, this could be friends, finances, whatever it is, individually, take a look at it. But as a generalized perspective, there is going to be a conflict that arises. It is going to set you off. You're going to be a little upset. You're going to reevaluate, like, is this where my passion lies? Is this something I should care about? Kind of thing, okay? Again, full circle back to the I live to be mindful in every moment. Last one is retrieval. This card talks about guides, spirit team, universe, source, God, whatever you believe in, aiding you in being able to grab the thing that's far away. Think of like the star card, essentially. Okay, I mean, the depiction's kind of the same, but they're aiding you in that wish fulfillment. They're aiding you. So this is the card that would come before that, essentially. The building blocks, the stepping stones, whatever you need to get to where you're trying to go. 333 on my clock, okay? Here for support. This is kind of really important because at the end of the card, it speaks about reaching that moment, being grateful for that moment, okay? Success at the end. But they're testing you all the way up. Now, for the Moonology deck, we have the energy is gaining momentum and conclusions are within reach, okay? This card came out first, this card second. This one is a waxing moon and this one is full moon eclipse, so maybe that's significant for you. I'm not 100% sure, but we have those two coming out. So whatever this situation is, maybe it started prior to today, but it's picking up, becoming a little more prevalent, maybe a little more in your face, not giving you the option to just turn your back and walk away and ignore whatever the situation is. It's going, and here we're dealing with it now, okay? But again, with the retrieval confirmation with that card, okay, the conclusions are within reach. You're super, super close. And then we have peyote from Spirit Allies, okay? And this card speaks about accepting help from beyond. So your spirit team, universe, source, God, whatever deities, whatever you believe in, they're here to help you, okay? That was card too. The retrieval card, sorry. So a lot of confirmations. But this does feel like it is something that is just driving you absolutely bonkers. We have the Queen of Swords with the Eight of Swords, all right? So, like, you are ready to cut the bullshit. You are ready to clean up the mucky waters within your mind. You are ready to cut out all the voices, all the naysayers, anyone who's projecting onto you. You're ready to put up that boundary and say, fuck you, I'm done, okay? And I don't even know if we're allowed to cuss on here, but this is what I'm doing. I don't care. So, you're ready to transform and take that next step. And the next step being that forward movement, that incoming communication, the progression, and the Three of Wands. So 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. 88. So maybe this is tied to money, abundance, health, happiness, whatever you tie abundance to. 88 signifies that. So forward movement, choosing a new path or a new perspective or a new way to communicate things. However that may be, you are moving forward with it, okay? That's our message. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. So this is going to be successful even if it tests you today. So be mindful, come back into the moment, reevaluate, know that your guides, team, source, God, deities, whatever, here to support you in this scenario. You are not alone. You just have to communicate that you need them to step in on your behalf, however that may look. Have a great day. Thanks for sticking with me. Longer video, but felt necessary today. So, I guess.